Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today's topic, the Black Death and its impact on society and literature. The Black Death is the name given to a deadly plague which was rampant during the 14th century. It is a bacteria-borne disease. The bacteria in question being Yersinia pestis, which was carried in the blood of wild black rats and the fleas that lived off the rats. It was believed to have arrived from Asia in late 1348 and caused more than one epidemic in that century, though its impact on English society from 1348 to 1350 was terrible. By spring 1349, the Black Death had killed 6 out of every 10 Londoners. Lack of medical knowledge meant that people tried anything to help them escape the disease. The Black Death had a huge impact on society and literature. Fields were unplugged as the men who usually did this were victims of the disease. With the population so low, there were not enough workers to work the land. As a result, wages and price rose. The ordinances of laborers tried to legislate a return to pre-plague wage levels, but the overwhelming shortage of laborers meant that wages continued to rise. The nature of the economy changed to meet the changing social conditions. Land that had once been farmed was now given over to pasture, which was much less labor intensive. This helped boost the cloth and woolen industry. Feudal law stated that peasants could only leave their village if they had their lord's permission. To curb peasants roaming around the countryside looking for better pay, the government introduced the statute of laborers in 1351. This created great anger amongst the peasant, which was to boil over in 1381 with the peasant revolt. Hence, it can be argued that the Black Death was to lead to the peasants' revolt. Many representations of the Black Death have entered the general consciousness as great literature. For example, the major works of Boccaccio Petrarch, Geoffrey Chaucer and William Langland, which all discuss the Black Death, are generally recognized as some of the best works of their era. Les Danses Macabres, or the Dance of Death, was a contemporary allegory expressed as art, drama and printed work. It consists of the personified death leading a row of dancing figures from all walks of life to the grave, typically with an emperor, king, pope, monk, youngster, beautiful girl, all in skeleton state. They were produced under the impact of Black Death, reminding people of how fragile their lives were and how vain the glories of earthly life. Some of the then texts suggest that Black Death was the end of humanity, the apocalypse as suggested by his multiple biblical references, particularly the events described in the Book of Revelations.